ranking YouTuber skins, starting with my friend Stout TRYT. This skin, I appreciate the creeper. The arms on the back are strange, and I don't think they should look like that. But overall, this gets a 8.5 out of 10. Next up is the Legend Technoblade. It would be a crime not to give this a 10 out of 10. We miss you, Technoblade. Rest in peace. Red Dream. This is literally just Dream, but red. DeQuavus. He really just fakes his clips, mostly. He did good in the $100,000 competition, even though he lost. But, yeah, overall, his skin looks cool. It looks fluffy for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I need to clarify that. Y'all probably know. But, yeah, this gets around a 7 out of 10. Julo, the Amazing Trapper. Even though I have only watched one of his videos, I've seen edits of him on YouTube, and he seems really good at trapping, so I'm giving him his skin a 7.5 out of 10. Next up is Kaman, the Birch-hating player. Yep, the Birch-hating pink guy. Who always wants to know what the rarest thing in Minecraft is. However, he does post constantly every day, so at least he's on track. So I'll give this a 6.8 out of 10. Next up is Fruit Berries, which this skin doesn't look like it had a lot of time to be worked on. They kind of just did a smile and some eyes, colored it like lime, and that's really it. So yeah, this skin gets a 8. This skin gets a 3 out of 10. Bendy the Beast. If you don't know who he is one of my friends with 10,000 subscribers. Congrats on 10K, by the way, Bendy. So yeah, his skin gets a... He also has a green spider on his skin, maybe it's a turtle, so I'll give that a 8.3 out of 10. Main pair, the Spear Mace Master. I don't know what main pair is supposed to be. Maybe a cat? Some sort of animal with a bulletproof vest. So, since I don't really know what a main pair is, I'm gonna give him a 5.8 out of 10. Also, don't ask about this. My friend dared me to do that. Dr. Donut. The guy who can barely... The guy who made Dream lose Swap Manhunt. Yeah. However, he is really good at PvP. Even though I've never really watched his videos, I've seen like edits on him too. So, yeah, I'll give this skin a 6.8 out of 10. flame frags. He is not most players. That's really all I can say. So, 7 out of 10. Next up is Dream, the Manhunt Master. He did the mid-aircraft boat clutch, which most people think is fake. It is not fake. He won the $100,000 from DeQuavis. He also has multiple skins for some reason. Sapnap, the first place hunter in Dream's Manhunts, with the most kills, I think. Maybe it's George. But yeah, Sapnap has his own channel too, so I'm counting him as a YouTuber. Mog Swamp, the Super Flat King. I don't know if these are supposed to be like his teeth under, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay. And it's kind of fitting that I'm in Super Flat right now. So yeah. Mog Swamp, if you're watching this, I have seen all your, each 100 days in Structure, the Super Flat 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 days. So, that skin gets a 10 out of 10, obviously. Grox, the Villager Enslaver. I bet. Yo, I need to do something with this. Yeah, I don't know, man. This skin gets a 4 out of 10. I'm not really into suit skins. Dolphin, another Spear Mace Master, basically the same thing as Main Pair, except I know what he is, so 8.3 out of 10. The next up is Jorbird21, who for some reason has a big skin. Like, if you take all the layers off, it just turns into this. So you can prank your friend, like if you're on tab, you can do this, so it looks like you're still using your hand, and if you go on tab, you'll see his head. So yeah, that's basically not a lot, really, but yeah, he's a pretty good guy after all, overall, so I'll give his skin not very big, probably like 7.3 out of 10. Next up is his friend, the Cactus Guy, aka Myrix, I think, who I actually crushed in a PvP duel. Actually, well, everyone in the server was, all my friends in the server were after him, and I helped. I killed him with a diamond hoe, for the record. So, yeah, his skin gets a 5 out of 10, because it's kinda unoriginal. It's kinda like Sapnap's skin, I think, I don't know. No, it's actually George. George not found. Which is exactly why next up is Green Gamer, who is not green. His name lied, so that's why his skin gets a 3 out of 10. Oh my god, he doesn't know what I'm doing, bro. So where... and there's one more. Green Turtle, who's actually a turtle, and he's green. I saw him build a base in the server once, and of course, he built a turtle. So, this skin gets a 7.8 out of 10. And finally, the best skin. 100 out of 10. Remember to like and subscribe.